The secret that could double your money in the next 5 to 6 weeks, making an average of 2% per trade, nearly every trade, is in this special VIP video. If you've been searching for a simple and very profitable way to catapult yourself into the ranks of the rich, and to do it faster and with complete confidence that you will succeed, then what I'm about to share with you could change your income practically overnight, and could change your life forever. Because you could have all the tools you need to create wealth like this. 5 trades, $3,200 profits in 1 hour. As a beginning trader, I like it. This is a real trading money weapon system. It is simple to use. Thank you so much. Eli from the USA. From not one, but several of the world's most lucrative markets. It's just killing me with profit and profit again. $50 in 30 minutes, $100 in 1 hour, $250 in 4 hours, and $500 on the daily chart. Amazing! And it keeps stacking the profits in my account. Sathya. In only a few minutes a day, you will be astounded at how easy it is to do. This system is so easy to set up and work. I'm an elderly person with very little computer skills. I would say this is the best computer system with the basic fundamentals needed to trade. Well done. And shocked at the power contained in this little arrow. The power to make you rich. Today, for the first time ever, master trader and Forex genius Nikola Delic is sharing the secret technique he uses to make millions. This technique not only allows him to double his money in just 5 weeks or less, like clockwork. 206.32% in only 5 weeks. You could start using it immediately to create your own fortune in Forex, oil, gold, and even cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Keep watching and I'll explain how the science behind that little arrow has made millions and millions of dollars already for some of the wealthiest people in the world. This completely scientific method is so powerful and profitable that one of the biggest financial institutions in the world paid Nikola a small fortune to keep him quiet and keep this incredible cash-making machine for themselves, while they raked in millions from his discovery. Lucky for you, Nikola really is a genius, and he only gave the bankers a limited license to his chart-busting technology. The financier's time has expired, so now Nikola can share his incredible mathematical breakthrough with you. I will also share with you how you could be the first to have exclusive access to this powerful and insanely profitable tool, and everything you need to create lifelong wealth for yourself for far less than you'll believe possible. Hi, my name is Paul, and I'm here today because my friend and mentor Nikola Delic asked me to tell you about his stealth trading weapon and to invite you to a very exclusive and private group. An invitation that only the people who have been given access to this video will ever see, and that will only be available for a limited time. In fact, Nikola is prepared to hand you cash from his own pocket, so make sure you watch all the way to the end of the presentation, because not only will you learn some of Nikola's most profitable trading secrets, you will receive special access to a VIP-only offer that could put extra money in your pocket today. Because there has never been a more important time for people who wish to build a great deal of wealth in very little time than right now. What makes this time in history so important to creating wealth? The emergence of cryptocurrencies. Cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum are changing the face of money all over the world. Did you know that if you just put $1,500 into Bitcoin in 2012, it would be worth over $2 million today, just 5 years later? That is a huge 136,000% return on investment. As National Public Radio recently reported, Bitcoin has just surpassed the $10,000 per unit mark. A stunning more than 900% increase in less than a year. Even if trading cryptos isn't your thing, there is no arguing that they're driving a huge market surge, one that is spanning all manner of markets and investments, from the NYSE to the FTSE. And as more and newer uses are found for cryptocurrency's incredible blockchain technology, it looks like cryptos are going to change how money is made, saved, and spent forever. I am reasonably confident that the blockchain will change a great deal of financial practice and exchange. 40 years from now, blockchain and all that followed it will figure more prominently than Bitcoin. Larry Summers, former Secretary of the Treasury. Here's the great news for you. Yes, cryptos are outperforming every other investment available. But you can achieve your financial goals and even build incredible wealth without ever owning a Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. Keep watching, and I'll show you how you could make hundreds of dollars in just minutes. Like this. And now you could repeat that performance nearly every day at will. You don't need a finance degree or an MBA, or even a high school diploma. Your financial goals could be achieved without learning specialized skills, or even spending more than a couple of days to master the basics. Others who have already mastered just one part of this incredible method report shocking success. Finally, a Forex system that really shows you support and resistance levels. I'm depositing approximately $800 into my trading account, thanks to you, my friend. I've been trading for 6 months, and Christmas is around the corner. I will be using some of that cash for buying gifts. Thanks, Nicola. You're an amazing trader. Javier. And they are achieving their goals in only minutes a day, even if they have never traded before. It has been incredible. Just 3 trades and all of them successful. I've never found a system more easy and successful than this. Pedro. Keep watching, and I'll share with you exactly how they're doing it and repeating their results consistently with the stunningly profitable power of Nicola's little arrow. The specialized science behind that arrow is what that financial giant paid a fortune to get their hands on. It's the science of algorithmic mechanical trading. If you've not heard of algorithmic trading, you're not alone. Algorithms, or algos as Nicola refers to them, are complex mathematical formula that computers use to make decisions. They drive everything from how many likes you get on social media to billion-dollar passively managed investment funds. What that giant financial firm spent a fortune to buy was Nicola's personal invention, his very own algorithm that made him and his clients very, very rich.
Due agreement that I have with my clients, I cannot reveal amount of money that I have, but I can say that I'm trading above 10 millions every single day.
Don't worry, you don't have to understand math or even what an algorithm is to make money with this trading method, because Nicola has built the perfect software system to help you trade it. All you need is that very valuable arrow and a handful of simple-to-follow trading rules. Here, let Nicola show you what I mean.
We got our bullish signal on the chart. I'm setting up the FML trader according to the system rules, and we are in a trade. Price is approaching my targets, and there we go.
Did you see how easy it was to make hundreds of dollars in a couple of minutes? Here, let's look at it again.
We got our bullish signal on the chart. I'm setting up the FML trader according to the system rules, and we are in a trade. Price is approaching my targets, and there we go.
See, no complicated math or hard to remember candle patterns. Just that powerful little arrow and a handful of quick and super easy to read indicators that do all the hard trading work for you. Nicola calls this extraordinary new trading method Forex Master Levels. And it's easy to see why. Because that arrow that Nicola calls the super signal indicator calculates the economic market forces of supply and demand at light speed and leads you straight to the most profitable trade entries on any chart in seconds. How did Nicola create such a powerful and consistent trading tool? Well, I'm not kidding about the genius part, but Nicola is also just a regular guy like you, and he wanted to make his own trading as easy and fast as possible. Honestly, the only difference between you and him is that he started doing complex security system coding while he was in middle school. That experience, creating software that could literally do anything, coupled with his self-professed love of money, made creating fast and easy-to-use tools a piece of cake. But it took decades of trial and error, and one enormous loss of over $20,000 for Nicola to have his breakthrough.
It's technically speaking a little bit hard for me to talk about this subject because I don't want to remember, but you, I'll do it, don't worry. I think it was 2 years after I started to trade, the first time I grew my trading account to some normal number like 50,000. I remember finishing 2010 with account above $50,000. Now, that was a lot of money for me, and I was feel full of myself, and I was thinking that there's not a chance that I can lose money. So I wanted to go to some party with the friends, but I seen a trade coming up, and okay, we live in a modern age, so I say, okay, I'm going to use just the phone and I'm going to place the trade. But instead of putting the trade with only one lot that I wanted originally, for some reason I executed a 10-lot trade. Ooh. And at the time when I went back home from the party, I think that my account was down nearly $20,000.
And because he is a genius, Nikola spent his time working in some of the most respected and profitable investment and trading houses in the world, learning all of their secrets from the bottom up. And he became so successful, he opened his own hedge fund that skyrocketed to over $10 million in value in its first week, and is still trading well over that today. I don't tell you that to brag, but to demonstrate that Nikola isn't some flash in the pan, but a serious professional trader and now mentor with an impressive track record.
Now, speaking of your students, some of your ex-students, they now work in some of the big hedge funds, right?
I pulled a few strings, I say, and yet I think right now we have 5 students that show me that they worth my time, and I can vouch for them. They are working in 2 banks and 3 hedge funds that my friends own. I'm always there to help people that show me that they worth my time. And I think that's really great for the people that don't have the large account.
Nikola has waited many years to be out from under the gag order on his innovation, all the while fine-tuning and perfecting it, so that when the time was right, he could bring it to a select group of smart and ambitious people who are ready to take advantage of his insanely unfair trading edge and exploit this new financial frontier to make regular and consistent cash like this.
Hey traders, welcome to my video on Forex Master level buy trade of the pound dollar. On the 15-minute chart of the pound dollar, you can see the green arrow that suggests a potential long trade. After a quick confirmation, our system has told us that the current signal is valid, so we can proceed with the trade. We have entered the long trade according to the system rules. I'm going to return when we have more data. Okay traders, as you can see, this long trade has reached our take profit level, making a nice $825 profit in just few hours of waiting.
If you have the ambition to become rich, then keep watching, because Nikola is going to be showing you exactly how you could do it. First though, let me run you through some very quick numbers. Remember how I showed you that Nikola could regularly double his money in about 5 weeks? Well, here's the most amazing reality behind one of the most profitable investing secrets: the power of compounding. If you started with just $1,000 and traded for the small gain of only 2% per day, that's 30% a month on average, you would have over $1 million in just over 2 years. 1.19 million to be exact. No matter what market you're in, even cryptos, that kind of return will make you rich fast. And Forex Master Levels is averaging 2% return per trade. Not per day, per trade. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand that means Forex Master Levels could meet your financial needs without even trying hard. In fact, his little algo is so powerful that you could walk away from your accounts and just let FML run and make 10% a month consistently. It is results like these that have tens of thousands of people from around the globe hanging on Nikola's every word. He has over 27,000 followers on Facebook, and thousands more on Twitter and his blog. And his weekly YouTube videos, including professional trading hacks and even market forecasts, are swamped the second they go live. That's probably why Nikola Delic is one of the most sought-after trading experts in the world. You may have seen Nikola on one of his many appearances, but in case you have not seen what he can do live, I have arranged a special VIP-only taste just for you. Allow me to introduce you to Nikola Delic and his Forex Master Level system.
Hi traders, I want to share with you one tip. That is the correct way how to spot and trade the flags formation. A lot of traders these days talk about the flags and trading the flags, but once you start trading for yourself, you can figure out that it's really hard to make over 40% success rate. That's why I want to explain you what you need to know and what rules you need to follow to improve that 40% to something better, like 60 or 70, and automatically turn one, let's say, a losing system for you to a potential winning system. A proper rules for the flag pattern. Flag formation must have 3 legs. Second leg can't end below or above the starting point of the first leg. This below or above refer more if we are in the uptrend or a downtrend. So if we are looking for the flag in the uptrend, the second leg would be below, so below the starting point of the first leg. Then the third leg must break below the start of second leg. It is the same point where the first leg ends. So if we take a look again, that ideal formation, before a flag we usually have some sort of a move, the trend move. After that we need to see 1, 2, 3. So we need to have a 3 leg. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So we know the second leg must hold below the starting point of the first leg, and that the third leg must end below the starting point of the second leg, same time that is the ending point of the first leg. So however you want to call it. If you have this on your chart, then what you should do is just draw a simple channel from the tops over the lower high and then project it from the ending point of the first leg. That's all you need to do for now. Now, I like drawing the channels more to give that a visual representation of the formation, so it's easier for me to trade later on. Now, if you look at the blank chart like this, you're always going to start from a blank chart. On this chart, we could find 3 flags that met this rule. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3. So second leg didn't end above the starting point of the wave 1, so fine. Third leg broke the starting point of the wave 2, so fine. Flag, the same goes here and here, 3 legs. Now, a lot of traders would consider this and this as a flag and even this, but we don't have 3 legs. We have a little bit more legs in each formation, so definitely it's not a flag formation, something else, but not a flag formation. The correct way to trade flag. Flag must break the upper or lower channel line, depending on the side where you find the flag. The RSI, this is the key part, the RSI must show 3 legs and also show the breakout. If RSI don't show 3 legs, skip the trade or use half risk for your entry point. So if we return to our 3 flags, we have 1, 2, 3. We draw in the channel. Then on the RSI, this is RSI 13, 1, 2, 3. And again, we have that breakout. Like breaking here, breaking here. Then if we use here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, again you can channel that the same way as you are doing at the price. Breakout happening, fine. And then here, the final one doesn't look like a 3, like it's more look like a 5 on the RSI. So for these 2, I would go with a full lot size, but for this third setup, I would use with a half of my usual risk size. Again, here we have a flags that met our rules from that point of a price point. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3. It's definitely not a perfect flag, but we know that we need the 3 legs. We have the 3 legs, second leg, hold it below the starting point of the wave 1. Then the third leg broke the starting point of the wave 2 for a few pips, but still broke. But here, we don't see that real leg. We don't have that breakout. So only half size if you want, or skip the trade. Again, here, 1, 2, 3. Here I would see more 1 than a 3, so only half of the size trade. 1, 2, 3. Here we have that 1, 2, 3. It's much cleaner looking than over here. So definitely here I would use the full risk size. Ideal targets and stops. Market should minimum reach the starting point of the flag and ideally inverse 123.6% of entire flag. Break it below the ending point of the third leg should be your ideal invalidation point. So if we look here, we have 1, 2, 3 breakout happening. So if we buy the breakout after we confirm that on the RSI, we are using that final ending point of the third leg as our stop loss, and we can look for the retest of the starting point of the flag, so that would be your 100 level in this case, and the inverse 123.6%. Let's see another example. So again, we have 3 leg moving higher, so at least we are looking for the retest of the previous highs in this case and the inverse 123.6. Quick tip. Trading flags can be a highly profitable strategy, but you must make sure to check all the rules and trade instruments that have a good volatility only. Over the last 7 to 8 years, I traded the flags more or less every single day, and just in the last year, my algos took over 1,000 trades on the flag formation, and only the flags that met all the rules was profitable. One where we just wanted some easy cash didn't work. That's why it's really highly recommended you use that rules that you need to have 3 legs, that second leg can't end above or below the starting point of the first leg, and that third leg must break the starting point of the second leg. And ideally, if you can see the RSI, that's going to be that double confirmation, so you have a better chance to make profit. I really want you to go and try this and let me know how much your flag trading strategy improved after a few days. Quick Forex Master Levels overview. A lot of people ask me on a daily basis what is Forex Master Levels and what indicators we are using. So I just want to show you it's going to be much easier. So we are using just 6 tools, and each of these 6 tools is our proprietary software that was tested for a long time. So let's go step by step and explain in a simple way what each indicator do. First indicator is the high and low indicator. Like the name suggests, it's just the indicator that search all day long for a potential high and the lows in the market. You are going to use it for easier defining a potential trend or for a stop loss invalidation point. Definitely something that will come handy. Next indicator is our expert exhaustion indicator. This indicator is a combination of the momentum and the volume, and we are scanning every single day, all day long, for the times where we have something different in the momentum and volume. So some shift in the momentum, something that can create a potential reversal point. Every time we detect a potential change in a trend, we are going to throw a dot on the chart, like one you see right here. In our testing, you can't expect to see too much dot because usually trend is consistent, but every time we spotted a dot, something strong happen. Definitely, this is going to be the must-have tool in your arsenal. The next part that we have is the FML channel. This is the channel indicator. It is going to help you to hold a trade and to tell you, okay, it's time to get out of a trade or a trail stop loss. I like to have everything more or less on the chart, so you don't need to work too much, like drawing too much trendline channels and things like that. I want indicators to do that part for you. Definitely, that's why I like this, because this is using a combination of our high-low indicator plus some math formula to improve the reversal points. The next indicator is our dashboard indicator. This is definitely the crown of entire system. The dashboard is really powerful, but really powerful. It can tell you a lot of things and also work as a semi-automate algo. Let me clarify a little bit on that. First thing first, what we can learn from a dashboard is the current trend. We are scanning a few different time frames and trying to find the potential trend of the market. So you're only trading in a direction of the trend. The next part, this indicator too, is constantly scanning for a volume in the market and trying to tell you if you should really trade now or wait. Because if there is no momentum in the current market, why should you be bother watching something that's not moving? I want you to be able to trade only something that can make you a profit really fast. Once that's done, you have the ability to go and click the direction you want to scan, and everything will turn up. So you're automatically going to turn our algo on, and algo is going to start working to search the best setup for you. It's automatically searching a few different time frames, so you can always find something decent to trade. Once we get a potential trade, we are going to print the arrows. You see the green and red arrows on the chart. But just seeing the arrows won't really help you much because every signal must be confirmed. Like you seen a few minutes ago, once I told you how to, let's say, go and make more money just with using flag with just adding one more thing, we want to always confirm our setups, and we built two completely custom indicators that are just useful for our setups. So they are going to tell you, okay, the setup is confirmed or not. And the best part is that the dashboard automatically checks that part for you, and it's going to let you know if the signal is confirmed or not. So you don't need to think too much. Also, on the Forex Master levels dashboard, you have the ability to have an entire quick cheat sheet available right there on the chart. So you will have all the rules there on the chart all day long in front of you. So you always follow the rules, you always trade the right side of the market, so we increase the chance that you become a successful trader. After that, we have the two confirmation indicators. You can see them on the chart, that is FML MSC and the FML SSC. So for people that want to check everything manually, we are going to allow them to do that. So because I don't want to hide anything from my traders, I can easily just give them the dashboard and tell them, just watch the dashboard and you're going to be fine. But I know a lot of people want to double check everything. I'm the first one that is always curious how something works. So definitely we are giving them everything, and we are going to explain them how to manually go and check every single signal. So if we go over this real-time example, this is the Aussie dollar 5-minute chart. And as you can see, it's just the opening of a day, so Asian session, but our trend is bullish. We have the volatility showing a medium, so It's not a great volatility, but it's medium, so it's fine to trade, especially since we know it's the starting of the Asian session, usually a little bit slower. And if we have the medium volatility, fine, I'm the one to go and try to search for a setup. So what I do next is just click this long setup scan off button to turn it on. Once it's on, we are going to change the button to green, and we can go away and wait for the signal to appear. The great part, why I say you can go away and step out of your office, is because everything is connected with your phone. So you will get a notification on the phone every time we find the signal, so you can quickly and easy know when you need to be there in front of your screen. So you don't waste all day long just watching the screen, because Algo will take that part for you. So Algo will replace that hard work that usually traders do. You just need to confirm and check a few things, nothing more. Next part is, you see we have that confirmation here. Our algo found us a trade, so we got that green arrow suggesting a potential long signal. On the left side, we have that confirmation MSC confirmed, confirmation SSC confirmed. Fine. I now want to look for the long setup. I would now open that quick cheat sheet, go over the rules one more time to make sure that everything is fine. But I can't really show everything right here. So let's move on. So once candle closed, I can easily go and open a long trade. So we can say that we want to go long. This is going to be my stop. This is going to be my take profit. And in just a few hours, boom, our take profit has been reached. And it's just the start of the Asian session. Imagine how much great and faster trades you can have in the UK or the US session once we have that stronger volatility in the market. That's all for this video. Good luck and have a great day.
See what I mean? The guy is as straight a shooter as they come. Hey, I want to thank you for sticking with me here, and I promise if you watch for just a few more minutes, you will not regret it. Because right now, you are being handed the keys that built Nikola's financial empire, his complete Forex Master Level system. Now, you may not care how the whole thing works when it can make cash like this. But it's important to understand how Nikola's cash-churning engine could work for you. When you become a member of Nikola's exclusive Mastery Trading Club, he holds nothing back. I stole this from his webpage that isn't even live yet. There are only 4 simple steps to taking highly profitable trades, and they're so easy a caveman could do them. That's because the Forex Master Level Super Dashboard Indicator does all the work for you, and is like having a superstar pro trader check everything about every setup and tell you exactly what to do next. And it's never wrong. Each step of the process is managed for you by Nikola's incredible software that lets you maintain complete control to make all the cash you want and does all the heavy lifting for you. It even gives you a personal pop-up cheat sheet right on your screen to show you exactly how to execute the trade. See the big box to the right of the dashboard? That's the cheat sheet. It checks, confirms, and directs everything you need to do. However, Forex Master Levels and the Mastery Club are so much more than software. Don't get me wrong, that little arrow is the moneymaker. But Nikola builds so much value into his system and training that it's like getting that master's degree I mentioned earlier. In fact, once you train with Nikola, he will certify you with a Forex Master Levels Masters in Trading. No other trading system or training offers you the ease of use and top-notch training that Nikola Delic does. Here are just a few of the benefits of Mastery Club membership. The complete basic Forex Master Level system, including 4 DVDs and full-color manual, which is delivered by courier right to your front door. Exclusive membership to Nikola's online trading club that secures you personal one-on-one mentorship from this $10 million trader himself every day. Live weekly webinars where you will train to trade just like Nikola does for the big money you need. and 24/7 trading and technical support. You can even post your trades online in the private forum, and Nikola will give you guidance personally. There are also a host of unpublished secret bonuses that I'm not even allowed to share with you today. However, all told, this incredible Forex Master Levels package, including the system, DVDs, manual, live weekly training, private club, mentorship, and your personal fast track to the FML Masters in Trading, is worth well over $10,997. The system is valued at $1,997. Your exclusive Mastery Club membership is worth another $1,000. 24/7 Elite Support Squad, another $1,000. And all the training you need from Nikola to achieve success is a huge $6,000 value for a total value of $10,997. But you won't pay $10,000 or even $2,500. Remember how I said if you watched to the end of the video, Nikola would hand you cash out of his own pocket? For most people who join Forex Master Levels, the cost of membership is $997. But not for you. The first 100 people who take advantage of this special VIP offer will join Forex Master Levels and get all the benefits of working with this master trader for just $897. That is an unbelievable 91% discount. But only for the first 100 VIPs who act on this offer today. It's safe to say that within the hour, if not sooner, those 100 copies will be gone. Nikola has thousands of raving fans all over the world and a track record of huge success. And just between you and me, he's only taking 1,000 members total into his Mastery Club and training. So by the time you're done watching this, you might not be able to get in the door at any price, let alone just $897. And just in case you think all this sounds too good to be true, Nikola backs the whole thing up with his personal 60-day money-back guarantee. You can claim your special VIP spot in the Mastery Club, get all the benefits of membership, and test drive Forex Master Levels for yourself. If it fails to deliver, or even if you don't like Nikola's glasses, you can send it back, and Nikola will refund your purchase price. No questions asked. If you want to secure that exclusive VIP price of just $897, and be sure you have a front row seat to train with this certified $10 million Forex genius, you need to act immediately. See the big orange button that just appeared below this video? Click on it right now, and you will be taken to the exclusive VIP order page to secure your 91% discounted copy of Forex Master Levels. This valuable training method only became available at 9 a.m. Eastern Time this morning. And only the first 100 VIPs who take Nikola up on his incredible 91% discount will receive the VIP price. If you hesitate right now, you could not only miss the huge discount, but also your only shot at getting your hands on a secret so valuable, some of the world's top bankers paid Nikola just to be quiet about it. Remember what I said about ambition? If you have the drive to become truly wealthy, beyond your wildest dreams, we're talking the kind of cash that could fix all your problems and buy you Ferraris and private jets, and definitely the kind of cash that could have your heirs fighting over it when you're gone, then you need to click that big orange button right now.